Hey guys, this is Team A and this is our part of the research component. Let's get started. Here's a list of codes from the city of Houston. The codes are updated every 2 to 3 years, so these are probably going to change soon. There's a link provided for each type of codes that will allow you to further your research and dig deeper. Let's talk about the well building standards. As we all know, air is very important and having clean air is a critical component of our health. Over 50,000 premature deaths are caused from pollution in the air. Indoor air quality can be degraded significantly by VOCs, the off gas from paints, finishes, and other coatings. For interior paints and coatings, the VOC requires you to meet one of the following. 100% of installed products meet Air Resource Board. Halogenated flame retardants are limited in the following components to 0.1% of the extent allowable by local code. Window and waterproofing membranes, door, window frames and siding, flooring, ceiling tiles and wall coverings, piping and electrical cables, conduits and junction boxes, sound and thermal insulation, upholstered furniture and furnishes, textile and fabrics. Now let's hear from Christina about water and nourishment.
A little bit about the water background. The source of water contamination can be traced back to industries and its related process. An over-reliance on water bottles has an environmental impact. It's always important to have clear and clean water while working, but many places don't really want to use water bottles, plastic water bottles, so they have installed water fountains and tap water installations. At least one dispenser is located within 100 feet of regular floor space. And the levels of anatomy increase by 90% after 6 months of storage due to anatomy leaching from PET bottles designed as recyclables. Moving on to nourishment, it's always important to have a healthy mindset. So bringing that into the workspace is always a little bit difficult. So increasing access to healthy foods enables people to make more informed dietary choices and lead to a better health and well-being. Food containment, such as cold storage, should be at least one removable clean jar. Food preparation equipment can be source of potential hazard containments. So eating spaces requirements, each place should have tables and chairs to accommodate at least 25% of total employees at a given time. And also in the kitchen, there should be a refrigerator, microwave, oven, and sink all installed there with a working dishwasher and one cabinet or storage unit. There should also be eating utensils such as forks, spoons, knives, and microwave safe plates and cups.
Now let's hear from Holland about the historical president.
Pennzoil Place was designed by architects Philip Johnson and John Burgee in association with several other engineers and architects. Johnson and Burgee began their design for this unique trapezoidal building in 1970 and completed it in 1975, making it the first skyscraper of the postmodern era. The building was owned by the real estate firm of Gerald D. Hines Investments. Pennzoil Place is comprised of two 36-story buildings occupying a full block site in downtown Houston, Texas. Each tower is 495 feet high, and together they make up 1.8 million square feet of space. Under the basement floor of the buildings, there are underground tunnels and a 3-story parking garage. Pennzoil Company has been the skyscraper's chief tenant. However, other companies have also resided in the building, such as United Energy Resources, Bracewell and Patterson, and several others. If you look to the right of the slide, you will see several progression pictures of Pennzoil Place, starting with the preparing of the site, then the beginning construction phase, and finally the window placing in the last image. Pennzoil Place was named Building of the Year in 1975. In 1977 and 78, it won 2 additional awards for its remarkable design. In 2014, Pennzoil Place won the Diggy Award for the most intelligent office building after its major technological renovation in 2013. This renovation made Pennzoil Place the first office building in Houston to utilize a fiber optic backbone for IT communication, utilizing Cisco's Smart and Connected Buildings framework. This allows for a better tenant comfort, quicker response times, and ability to achieve the highest energy efficiency possible. The new state-of-the-art digitally controlled building system provides off-site monitoring and control and also alerts the building operators when the system deviates from its predetermined operational ranges. Now let's hear from Zoe about the administrative and executive areas of this building.
Pictured here is the criteria matrix or program for the Administration and Executive Division. Included, we have the executive offices, an office manager, administrative support, a lobby and reception area, a small boardroom, a large boardroom, and a lounge gallery space. Most areas are going to be a private space within the facility. The small and large boardroom, however, will need to be semi-private spaces for meetings and such. Then we have the lounge gallery space that will need to be a public area for all to enjoy. And lastly, the lobby reception area will need to be a very public space and provide a good first impression to everyone who enters to make sure they're welcome.